everyone. I know you think this probably doesn't look like the yacht club. It's not. I'm actually at my house because in today's video there were some hiccups at the beginning and I wanted to explain them because I say in the video later, I'm going to explain this all later, and then I never do. I'm going to do it now. So sit back for a little bit and I'm going to explain some things. On the Friday before our cruise, we had all tested negative, and I got word from my dad that they had actually had some contact with some friends on Saturday, and then Wednesday they had been texting back and forth and realized that one of those friends had tested positive for COVID. On Sunday, when we were getting ready to go onto the ship and go to the port, I got an email from Disney with a 5-question form that I needed to fill out before I got on the ship. And so I'm brushing my teeth in the yacht club, and the form is there, answer the questions, blah, blah, blah. And one of the questions was, has anyone in your party been close to someone in the last 7 days who tested positive for COVID? And I should have consulted my parents and kind of got the 411 that, they only just recently tested positive. They weren't positive when they were together. If I had done that, they would have told me, well, the answer would be no, because we haven't had that close contact. Except that I didn't consult them, and I just wrote, well, yeah, they did, but we're clear to sail, we're negative COVID tested, we're fine. Or so I thought. We get to the check-in area at the Yacht Club Convention Center, and the lady kind of pauses and she says, well, one person in your party answered yes to one of the questions, and proceeded to leave us to contact someone, and we didn't know what was going on for about 45 minutes to an hour. And so we're watching all these cruise people, get cleared up and, checked in and sent on their way on their buses. And we're just sitting there, and my anxiety was very high at that point. So finally, the easy answer that Disney should have told us right away was, hey, you're going to take a PCR test when you get to the port, and then we're going to confirm that you are negative, and then you'll be cleared to sail for sure. But we didn't know that, so my anxiety is building. My mom is completely silent, which is never good for my mom. If she's silent, that means she's worried. My brother, bless his heart, was trying to keep our spirits up and kind of told us, well, if we get positive tests, then we shouldn't be on the ship anyway. It made sense, but I wasn't feeling it at the time. So we get on one of the last buses that are going to head to the port. We are taken to the testing area, the tent, and we go through, up the nose, PCR test, and we're sitting there in the waiting room waiting for the results to show up on our phone. Finally, it comes through. All 4 of us are still negative. We're cleared to sail for sure. So we go across the street back to the terminal area, and we get to security, and who's there in front of us but Xochitl Gomez, who plays America Chavez in the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. She was there with her family, or her friends, or both. And they were right in front of us, and they were kind of doing some bathroom breaks, and my mom goes up to her family and says, can we scoot in front of you? So it looks like you're waiting for someone. And as we're doing that and I pass by them, I kind of do a double take, and none of the others recognized her, but I did. And it was confirmed later. They had some Instagram posts and things like that. It was Xochitl Gomez, so that was pretty cool. But we get to the security and they go through the form again. It looks like someone said yes on one of the forms. I said, yes, we've been through this. Here's our negative test from across the street. Rigmarole, they finally said, fine, go through. And then we get it again after we get through security. I'm going, seriously, we just did this. Why are you not registering this yet? Isn't technology supposed to say that, automatic updates? But whatever. So I'm getting into the terminal. I'm getting nervous that they're not going to physically let us on the ship, or they're going to give us like a red wristband that says COVID person over here that, had close contact with someone. So I'm internally freaking out about that. We get our pictures taken. We go out to the balcony and see the ship. And I'm still very, very nervous about this. But finally we get to the gangway and they check our names. And finally they just say, welcome to the Disney Wish. And they let us onto the ship. So you're going to see a little bit from the beginning when we're still at the yacht club, and then almost immediately you're going to see this giant gap in time and we're getting on the ship. That's the reason why. We had a bit of a hiccup, a mistake on my part, and then some very bad communication on Disney's part, both in the Yacht Club Convention Center with making us wait for an hour for a simple answer, and also at the port when we had our negative PCR test and it wasn't registering on their systems. So The cruise overall was very nice. We just had that couple of hours of, in my words, sheer terror before we got on the ship, and that's probably why I'm not going to be doing a lot of cruising, just because my anxiety is too high for this kind of thing. But we did enjoy the cruise. That's the precursor to the video, so here's the actual video. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, good morning. It is time to finally get on the Wish. We got our clear to sail finally at midnight last night, which was very harrowing for a couple hours, but it's done. We're ready to go. We filled out a form this morning, a health form, had cookies for lunch, very salty, but also very good. We still have some left over, which is great. We are gonna go down now, and they want us to all drop our luggage off, and then we're all supposed to meet at the convention center. So we are gonna head out there. I wanna show Matt's outfit though, because he looks pretty stellar today. Check this out. So this was the 50th anniversary Main Street Electrical Parade button-down shirt that he bought for himself. And then we've got the pins over here, 50th anniversary pin. And then he bought this one last time he was at Disneyland. And then he also got this little lady. Where'd you get her?
Was it World of Disney at Disney Springs?
I thought she magically appeared on your shoulder this morning.
Yeah, that's the actual story.
So we are all set. The room's a mess. And they slept enough last night. I got a very minimal amount of sleep, but I think we are ready to go. And we are back at the convention center. We dropped off our 2 big luggage things at the truck that they are gonna take. And I have everybody this time. So we're gonna go and see what they want of us. Oh, I guess that guy's telling us to come over. So we made it! We are now in the main area, and it has all these cool inaugural sailing pillars. That's pretty cool.
Where would you like to be introduced to the ship?
The Natsis family.
Natsis?
Natsis with an N.
Natsis.
Natsis.
Gotcha.
Disney Wish is the beautiful Natsis family!
Woo! Hi, thank you. Oh my. Oh, there's Belle.
Okay, everyone, gather round because it is time to make our very first wish.
Royal revelers, gather round. It's time to welcome you to the Disney Wish. I am Lord Leopold, one of your fairy tale players and keepers of Once Upon a Time here in our grand hall. Our wishing star is powered by the magical wands you all hold in your hand. So, raise them up. When all these hands and all these hearts come together to make their very first wish, that's when enchantment really begins. So, on the count of 3, I want you to wish for enchantment and adventure and call out, wishes do come true. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wishes do come true!
Oh, it's working! It worked like a charm! Or a wish. A Disney wish. And it looks like we're joined by Princess Belle! Hello, Belle! Oh, please, now it's time for you to go on your way. But don't forget to come back here and play, for there's Grand Hall enchantment every day.
So we decided to stop for lunch at 1923, which is one of the evening dining places, but because they have a sit-down, and we needed a little bit of a sit-down. So Mom, say hi. Hi. Dad.
Ahoy.
And Matt. You can see outside the ship. We're still in port, and we will be for a couple hours yet. Gumbo time. And I also got panette pasta. And we got the welcome home sundae, which I'll show you in a second. And here is the welcome aboard sundae. Look at that cute little 1923 on there. I think we all got one.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not complaining. So we finally made it to our stateroom, room 7186. I kept doing our phone number. And this is the headboard of the bed, as Matt will vanna for us. And we've got all our stuff here, but don't worry about that. And then our blanket says Wish on it. And only 3 people have ever slept in this bed before. You can see we have a side bed here, and there is a international plug, which we're not going to use, but there are USBs over here. Then Dad's going to van over here and show the closet.
When you open the door, the light comes on. Magic.
Show us the other one. Here's the commode. And do you want to show us night mode, since you played with that a little bit? So it actually has that's going to be great. Because we're old and we need to use the bathroom at night. And we got a few more closets here. That closet actually had bathrobes, so that was cool. There we go. There's a safe down here. More of the what do you call it? Life vests. And our X is actually at Worlds of Marvel. Then we've got our closet. We got to hang some stuff, or else it's gonna knock while we're sailing. There's a ladder here. The ladder for the bunk. Yes. Show me the shower, which is astonishingly big. Not what I was expecting. Thank you. It's like a full tub, which I think on other ships is just a standing one. And it does have a sink, so we have 2 sinks. This one is much bigger than the other one. And then over here, we've got, of course, TV. We've got cool shelves, and Mom and Matt are gonna vanna. We've got 2 beds. We've got one down there and then one up top, which can come down. We're pretty sure because we have that ladder. And then Mom's gonna open up our veranda because we have an ocean stateroom with a veranda. And let me put the loop on here so I can go out a little bit. We are right by the front of the ship. Hey, Mom. This isn't very nice right now, but in a little while, we're gonna be out to sea. Excited, guys?
Yes.
Why don't we head out and see if we can do any of the open house stuff? Time to put our magnets on. Our room is ready. Yay! We have amazing lights in our hallway.
Here's the centerless couch and all the magic all around.
How fun. Let's see if we can go in the Oceaneer Club. Oh, here's the nursery. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Mom gotta come in here. Hi there. Oh, look. It's Mirabelle and the house. So this is for the young kids, babies, toddlers. Oh my goodness.
Look at these princesses.
Oh, see Luca down here? Dad's gonna try a little bit of captaining. Man the wheel and other stuff. Push buttons. Bathrooms. Oh. Mom's taking a little journey in her rocket, I guess. Oh, these are hand washing stations.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we'll bring them out. Oh, wait. Into Star Wars. Oh. So this is where they see Chewbacca. Chewbacca will come down and they'll do something. So Dianaga's in here. Oh, and so is a porg with porg babies. Check out the porg with porg babies. Hi there. Protocol droid head. And then we have an astromech droid down here. This is pretty crazy. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Thank you. Here's one of the bars. Apparently all the bars are spread out on the ship. They're not all in one place. But this looks pretty cool. We've got a lounge here. Mom is always looking up. We made it outside. There's the splash zone. But Mom found her place. I don't know if it's ever going to be empty again, so maybe chill out here for a bit. And there's our big old funnel.
Lounging on the Disney Wish. My lounge chair on the table.
Look at the big play toys. We've made it to the main area. Oh, that's a tiny pool. Oh, over here. That's the Aqua Mouse. So there goes Dad. I pointed out that underneath us was probably the ice cream. He immediately went and got a cone. I think he's in cruise mode. All right, it started to rain. This kid is hamming it up.
Oh, you're not going to like this then. My apologies. Hello everyone, but due to some liquid sunshine coming on in at this time and coming in very heavy, we have to apologize, but at this time we will have to cancel set sail on a Wish. But in place of this, be sure to head on down to the Grand Hall and catch some of your favorite Disney friends, hang out with them down there.
The sail away party was indeed canceled, but now we get to explore more of the ship. And see one of the areas. A giant screen. I'm sure this is for trivia, but they do have a balcony up here too. Oh, and for Mom, a fancy ceiling.
Well, a very good afternoon, Disney Wish. This is Ashley, your cruise director here, just keeping you up to date on this afternoon's events and activities. And if you're anywhere near the open decks right now, well, I don't think I have to tell you, there is more than just a list to do or set sail on a Wish. Sail away converting due to that weather. The Captain Minnie, Captain Mickey, and the gang are going to have a very special, unique opportunity of a group photo for you to come by, give them a wave, snap that picture for you in the Grand Hall starting at 4:45.
Oh, thank you! That's so sweet! Hi, Minnie! People around. It's sprinkling a little bit, but we should be sailing off soon. Cross your fingers. The initial sailing was, or the initial show ended up getting canceled. They had that little show downstairs. Then Matt and I came up here and we grabbed a drink, and there's still nobody up here, and it's kind of like, let's have some fun. So I got a nice picture with him by the funnel, and now I'm here like this. I'd like to set sail now. Update, we are moving. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. I mean, not that much, but still. we go. Whoa, we got full cords now.
We are officially at sea. How about that?
time. Matt, how was Disney CC Adventure?
Oh, it was awesome. It was great. Really fun. We had the front row center seats. The people were right here in the aisle when they would dance. Merida was like right in front of me.
Her hair was like here.
Right here. Yeah. Really fun medley of different popular Disney tunes and a lot of cool stars. It was a fun time.
It was a really, really great time, I agree. But let's go meet Mom and Dad somewhere where it's softer.
All right.
Here's a view from our deck or from our balcony, the side of our room. We are now off on our voyage. Just got done seeing Lightyear to infinity and beyond.
Welcome, good evening, welcome to Monaco.
Thank you.
Welcome on the beautiful Disney Wish.
Thank you. Hello, thank you. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh my goodness. We are at Worlds of Marvel for our first meal. We have this interesting thing at our table. I'm sure it's something interesting. We also are right in front of the screen, which is great. So Mother splurged on a drink, an after dessert drink, but she's drinking it now. What is it?
It is Kahlua and cream with this chocolate swirl on top.
Oh, that does sound amazing, and I'm going to want some.
You may all share if you like.
Excellent. We had a bit of a snafu. There were 3 ladies that were supposed to be at our table, and their seater kept trying to ask us what, like, our information, and I was concerned, but apparently they were supposed to be in the first seating. So.
And he came back and apologized to us for bothering us.
Which was very nice of him, because I would have been very curious. So. We're waiting for our food, and we just got a notification in a couple of minutes they're going to be starting Miracles from Molecules, a show with Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne. The cool thing is, Miracles from Molecules was an old Disney song.
Hi, I'm Scott Lang, but you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp.
Look, before we start, let me address the elephant in the room. I've heard a lot of chatter out there asking why I didn't shrink down, go in, and kill Thanos in a really creative way. First of all, gross. Secondly, it's much more complicated than that. Allow me to explain.
If only we had the time.
I got the udon, Mom got the chicken schnitzel, Dad got soup. What kind of soup? Mushroom soup. And Matt also got the chicken schnitzel.
Quantum cores are online. Remember, no grubby hands on the quantum cores. Lots of crumbs on your tables. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1. That didn't work. Friday? Gonna bring up one of the ant cans.
On it.
What just happened?
Scott, were you playing with the regulator again?
Yeah, I just wanted to surprise you.
Oh, you did. Honey, you shrunk the ship.
All right, well, let me just,
Quantum cores are back online.
You did.
Uh-oh. Something's not right.
the regulators fried. Oh, great.
Mom and Dad got a chocolate torte. Yes. Dad got key lime pie. And Matt turn it around for us. Got the donut sundae. So, looking forward to seeing how that tastes.
You are amazing. And you have the cutest ponytail.
I can't believe how calm you were in the face of imminent disaster. Nerves of steel.
Thank you.
Name this song.
What is love?
You know what? No, I'm giving it to you. This guy. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt. Say hello, Matt.
Hello, Matt!
Matt, where are you from?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Good place, good place. My dad used to live there. Name the movie this song is from.
Oh, come on, we just watched it! Hercules! Hercules! Hercules!
What is it? Oh no, what is it?
Well, check this out. Oh, how cute is that? We got a little bunny with the sunglasses on. Got some turn down service and...
Oh, sure enough,
Look at that! So with that, we conclude our day. The morning was kind of sucky, but the afternoon and evening were wonderful.
On the Wish.
On the Wish. So tomorrow is a whole day at sea and looking forward to it. So have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.